What's going on, guys? Missed you guys. It's been a minute.
It's been way too long.
A little too long. But we're back to normal scheduling. Back to our regularly scheduled programming here. Those of you guys that don't know, maybe first time joiners, first time watchers.
Yep, we're good.
LSH Live. I'm Jeremy LaRose. Macy's behind the wheel today.
Yes, I am.
Yep. You're going to drop it down a little bit so we get all the wind.
Yep.
We're going to try to keep the wind down to a minimum. It is 24 mile an hour gusts today. We're supposed to get some bad storms, but we have a new project horse, and she's already shown us what she's capable of. We got a little bit of a burn on my arm here. A little burn from the greenhouse. So the roof of the greenhouse is a little bit scary out here in the wind. So hopefully we can see some of that today.
Hello, everyone. We missed you all so much.
So hopefully we can see that today, but I wanted to show you guys like our first experience with a new horse, right? So this is Paris, 5-year-old paint mare. Not had a whole lot of training. I've given a couple lessons on her before. I went to their farm, the owner's farm, and rode her a little bit, gave it like maybe 3 times. But this is my first like experience handling her and being around her.
She just got here yesterday, so she hasn't really done anything.
First time outside.
Yeah.
So she has so far has acted a little pushy and a little young.
Yes.
Right? So we're going to learn about her. We're going to learn about her personality. We're going to figure out what kind of student we're dealing with. So far, initial impressions, a little pushy, a little green, right? Some of the things that I watch for is this horse paying attention to me, right? Are her eyes on me? Are her ears on me? Is she worried about me? What's going on, right? And if she's not, like right now she's not, how quickly can I get her attention back on me? And does she give it to me, right? So see how I pet her face and she looked away? I hate that. I hate that in a horse, right? Because she needs to be worried about me right here. When I reach up and pet her head, see how she's not paying attention to me? I want her focused right here on me. So all I'm doing is just bumping her away, and I'm letting her come back to me right here, right? So she's got a tendency to look around and look away. And as long as I rub her in the head, I'm telling her it's all good. But see how she shies away from me? So that's her telling me, just be a little bit defiant right there. And I'm saying, hey, you don't get to be defiant. You get to be right here with me. We're going to pay attention. We're going to learn right here, okay? So it's a small thing, but to me, it's one of the biggest issues that I run into with horses that come in for training. So that right away tells me that this horse is not ready to learn, right? That she's going to be a little bit pushy. She's going to be a little bit defiant. She's going to question what we're doing. So one of the biggest things that we want to try to do is get that out of there, right? That stuff's got to go away. So I wanted to bring you guys in for my very first experience handling this horse to show you guys how I would work up a new horse and how we would kind of move up the grades as she tells us what she's ready for, okay? We're going to work and get as far as we can today. If we don't get on her back, that's perfectly fine. We don't have any expectations when it comes to new horses. I'm going to let her tell me what grade she's in, all right? One of the biggest things that we have to do is figure out what's the common ground between the two of us. Where are we going to meet up along the way, all right? So we'll get started right away because I don't want her being jumping around. I want to put her back to work. So, and then we'll chat with you guys a little bit, probably at the end. When she's
at the end, when she's a little more tired. Yep. We were going to do it in the beginning, but she was really frisky, so we're like, let's just start the video and then we'll talk at the end.
Yep. So,
hello, everyone.
So that being said, I'll bring her over. We're going to start off today. I have a rubber snaffle in her mouth, so Macy, you want to come a little closer?
Yep.
Here's our trusty rubber snaffle, right? Big rubber snaffle. Okay. And I'm going to use a rubber tie in our brand new Harris saddle. We're going to put this saddle through the ringer a little bit today, put it to the test.
Oh, no.
I'm going to start off on a lunge line, right? Remember I said that all of your work starts off right here. Starts on the lunge line, finishes on the lunge line, all right? Biggest thing I want to do is have control of her feet. Remember, horses in the wild, they control each other's feet. So the second I get control of her legs, that's when I'm calling the shots, okay? So one of the biggest things I need to do with this horse is get control of her legs, all right? One of the main things that I'm concerned about is, do I have control of your legs? Because if I have control of her legs, I have control of her mind, right? So that being said, a couple ways I could go walk over there to grab this stuff, right? I could just head over there like this and walk off, but then I'm not controlling her legs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, I'm going to put a little bump in there, I'll make her hips move, I'll make her back up, now I'll make her shoulders move. So you see by walking through her like that, I can start controlling her feet. So that's how our horses learn showmanship right away too, right? Because right off the bat, I'm moving her legs around, moving her body around, trying to get control of her feet, right? So most of the time when I turn towards my horse, I want to make her do that little loop, get comfortable moving her legs around, get comfortable being handled, being flexible, and going from there. A couple pieces of equipment out here that we're not going to start with, right? So I have my handy rubber tires, right? Training wheels. We sell these on our website. These are lifesavers. These are going to be put on her. Whether she gets that far today or not, we'll find out. But I'm going to leave them right over there for now. And I have a rubber strap. This is the long one. All right, so this is, I think, the 18-inch long one. Again, available on our website. We sell these. Super handy because they're really flexible. They've got some give to them, but they will stretch a long way before they break. And this one, I think I've had this for like, I don't know, close to 8 years. They don't wear out.
I'm gonna also try to cover up the mic for the wind, honey. Does the wind always blow up here? Yes, Jennifer, it does. I'm gonna try to turn backwards, so. Is this better if I sit like this?
Yeah, if you hold it in front of yourself, it'll be way better.
Okay, perfect.
Chucky
said she's excited to see how you start up with this one.
Yes, and we'll kind of showcase her progress as we go. Just want you guys to be able to see the very first time. So right away, I want to put my hands on her. Okay, this is the best training tool I have right here. Is palm of my hand. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm putting my hands on her. I'm getting touching her all over. I want to feel the texture of her neck. Now her neck is pretty relaxed here. Belly's pretty relaxed. Hips are pretty relaxed, like that. Okay, so we'll come here. I'm going to start her out without the rubber tie on, okay? No rubber tie, just going to clip it up on the other side so it kind of flops around up there and makes a little bit of noise, okay? But I don't want to clip it on her and make her job really hard off the bat. We're going to move up the grades, okay? So very first lunge, let's go to work. So right away I want to know, does she walk off? Do I have control of her feet, right? I want a horse going to walk on a lunge line, okay? This tells me a lot about what my horse is thinking about as we go along. Right? So I want to be able to walk her. I also want to be able to push her body out and have control of her legs. Right? So right here, I want to be able to side pass her. Right there like that. And then I'm going to let her walk on. Okay? So that starts off just like the rest of my horses.
Whee!
Just like the rest of my horses. We're going to go sideways into the transitions. There's my lateral. Now we're going to walk. Not walking, walk. Remember, that's a choice, right? Your gears are a choice. So it's up to her to make the right choice. So I'm going to break her down. I'll move her over. We'll walk her off. See how I keep this kind of bumped over to me? And what I'm doing is putting some flexibility in her neck right away. There, now she's kind of looking over at me. That's what I want. I want her to be able to walk up into can't just take off straight ahead. We're going to have a spicy one. It's going to be spicy. And now, like right off the bat, I'm trying to get under her skin, trying to make her work for me.
Woo!
Handle her legs. Here we're going to break her down again.
John was wondering what the bloodlines are of this one.
This is daughter. I don't know the paint lines. Maybe Kelly can tell us. Invitation only hot rodder. That's all we need to know, right? Invitation only hot rodder here. So we don't have our work cut out on this one. Right? We know she's gonna be tough in her hips. We know she's not gonna like our feet. We know she's not gonna be like pushing around. So we got our work cut out on this one. Right here, we're gonna move her over. Again, we're just trying to walk. But see how she's not paying attention? She's looking over there. That's why we have this right here. We're gonna put some side pressure in there. We're gonna make her move away from us. The biggest thing I'm looking for here is that she worries about me. Alright? By moving her body sideways and being kind of aggressive with it, with my body language when I come into her, I'm saying, get away from me. Pay attention to me. Right? Pay attention to me right here. Move away from me. Good girl. Move away from me. So she's got to go my gear. Right here, starts on the ground. Control starts right here.
Yes, right.
We're going to go as far as we can today until we feel like we've gotten through and made her worry about us. At this barn, there's a lot to see, a lot to be worried about. Step towards her again, we're out. And that's going to be like you guys have seen in my training program. You've seen all the steps of it. That's that side pass into a transition, right? Lateral over, transition. Go ahead.
Kelly said a crimson hot rod.
Crimson hot rod. Okay. Yep.
block the wind. I'm trying. I'm trying to hold it like.
Get it down in front of your body.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay.
So we want to make sure that we're pushing her body out, getting control of this rib cage right there. Control this rib cage, right? Because see how she got her neck away from me right there? That's going to be no good. That's going to be a lack of control. Right? If she gets her neck away from me like that, no control. Now I'm bumping her face here. She's still staying really close on her neck. Still not giving me all of her body. Although we are stopping from running away now. We're not quite running away. But see, this is better. This is a better workout to me than just coming out here and lunging her. Because this is the foundation for everything she's going to do under saddle for me. Right? We're going to create a horse that takes orders a little bit here. That's the big idea. My horses are not allowed to come out and just run around. I want a horse that can stand up on a lunge line, build muscle in the right places, so that they're getting strong in the right way, and my time is optimized out here. So now we're trotting around, we're kind of thinking about where we put our feet, just break her back down to a walk. That's steady pressure all the way down. There's my lick and chew. So this is an opportunity for her to see how this is going to go. Good.
They said you may have to do a voiceover. This is the one I really want to see, and I haven't heard anything.
No. I was afraid of that.
Do you want to go inside if you're just lunging?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, let's put this operation aside because then it won't be.
Might see with you.
Yeah, do you want to grab the tires and stuff?
Yeah.
A couple questions if you want to read them. Or you can't. How much experience has she had on the lunge line?
What?
Experience has she had on the lunge line?
I have no idea. I don't know much about her. I don't know much about her. As of right now, my initial impressions, not much. Not much at all.
We're going to move this inside, guys, so it's not so windy and you guys can hear everything. Because it's really windy today.
Yeah. It's always really windy out.
It's always windy. It makes me so upset. Just got to back this up.
Watch the gate behind it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I just let her tell me, right? I don't ever take people's word for how much experience their horse has, right? And like everybody's good intention, most people are good-minded about it. They're not trying to be rude about it, but I don't ever take somebody's word for how they are, right? I'm gonna let her tell me how she is.
Jennifer said, "Woohoo! I got me some ties. I've been hunting them for over a year. Thank you.
Nice.
You're welcome." Kelly said, "Lots of lunge line, but more to burn energy, not training."
Right.
Okay.
On here too.
This should be a little bit better for everyone, though. If I want to go down there,
Yeah. You probably won't have any surface for that.
I'll stay right here then.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. I'm sorry about that.
Fine.
Is this better?
Yeah. So like Kelly said, she's had lots of lunge line experience, right? Tons of lunge line experience. But if we're not using it for the right thing, if we're not using lunging to get control of her mind, all we're doing is building a greyhound, right? We're building up this horse to where she can be a greyhound and she can come out here and lunge for hours because we're not lunging to get her attitude right, right? If I think of lunging as a way to get their mind focused on the task at hand, rather than a way to get them tired, because I don't ever want them physically tired, okay? Physically tired is really no good to me. What I need my horse to be is mentally in the zone, right? Mentally ready to work. I want them to be as physically fresh as possible. So my biggest thing when I teach my horses to lunge is I got to get in her head, right? More than I have to do lunging her around and getting her tired, I need to get her in her head. And that's moving her feet all the time, right? That's making her think about the transitions, think about the gears that she's taking. That's all that stuff, okay? So right here, I'm watching her go around. She's not keeping an eye or ear on me, right? She's looking off the outside. She's got her head to the outside. Basically, you can see that on the camera. See her head's over here like this?
Yep.
So if her head's off to the outside, I know she's not bringing her body towards me, right? I know she's not standing up on the inside. See that right there, that position going around? So then I'm not going to be building muscle in the right place anyway, right? So it doesn't do me any good to lunge right here because she's not going to build muscle in the right way, right? So I want to come here, and I'll just pick my hands up, push her body out, and see how her way of getting out of that is to go forward? We're going to fix that in this horse. Her way out is no longer going to be ahead, going fast, running away, right? I want her way out to become up underneath yourself, make a move under us right here. And that starts right here in the lunge line, right? Starts right now in her world. You say, hey, we're going to start moving your feet, right? Now this horse is not a green 2-year-old, okay? So what that means is, if it was a green 2-year-old, I would be a lot softer in that movement. I would be aggressive enough to get the point across and get that horse moving their body. But on a little bit older horse that's a little bit pushy anyway, I've got to be a little bit more aggressive to get under her skin a little bit, to make her care about what I'm doing. Right? Very important to me to make her care about what we're doing here. Notice how I still have not lunged this horse, or loaded this horse. Right? Still have not tried to load him off. Now, our horse gets pretty sweaty. This one right here. I'm not trying to load. In fact, I'm trying to do the opposite. I want her to trot. We're going to do most of our training to having trot. Right? Now I'm going down to a walk. Walk. Steady pressure. Walk. Release. Let her walk off. Drop on her here. Starting to get kind of flexible on the inside, but I lose my forward when I do that. Right? And that's a good tell to say, when I start pushing her body around, I take a hold of her face, she's going to shut down her legs. Right? As I said, the wind's blowing here too.
Yeah.
Wind blows everywhere.
Dawn said, I've missed Jeremy's voice and Macy's giggles. Aw, we missed all of you guys.
Alright, so now, we'll put this rubber tie on. Okay? So initial clip for a rubber tie, 18-inch tie is going to the shoulder ring, to the bit. Right there and right there. And what that does for me is puts a little bit of arc in my horse's body. Right? I want that little bit of arc, I want that to match my circle. Okay? As my horse gets more flexible, we're going to be able to clip her head over further and expect her to stand up. But what I expect to happen now, if your horse is not very flexible, what's going to happen is when you take your head this way, their hips going to want to shear out. And their shoulder's going to come in. Right? So if you think about this lunge circle that she has to make, I'll give her a little break. You think about the lunging circle that she has to make, where she has to be arced up to the circle like this, right? She's traveling to the left. She wants to be like this, leaning her shoulder into me, right? We talk about that horse being defiant. That's a lot of it, right? She's got to keep her body up and off the inside of the circle. It's something she's got to learn to do on her saddle. And it's something that I want her to learn to do just in the ground rules between her and I, right? Do not lean into me. And that's what that is, right? She's going around the circle. She's got her head to the outside. She's looking out here. She's leaning into me, okay? So we're going to fix that right off the bat here before we ever even swing a leg over her back. We're going to teach her to hold the outside of the circle, stay up right here. When we have a horse that's as stiff as this one, what's going to happen is I'm going to clip her over here and she's going to stay straight in her body. Do you see how that shears me out like this? It puts my shoulder on the inside, puts my hip on the outside. The advantage to this is now I can step towards that shoulder that's coming into me and use that neck to flex her up and push her to the outside of the circle and put the correct shape right here into my horse, right? So putting that correct shape right off the bat, right into our young horse, right? So I clip her up, we'll start back off. Now what I expect to happen is, I'm going to ask her to walk off and her first step is going to be towards me over here, right? So I'm going to guess that she's not going to be able to be flexible enough to just walk straight off here. She's going to try to step into me and over here, right? So I want to make sure that I try to correct that as much as I can. There it is. See that step into me? You see how she moved towards me? That's her first step. So that's the first thing I'm looking to get out of it, because a flexible horse could do this and come this way. This is what a flexible horse can do, right? That becomes an indirect turn, right? It becomes a side pass. That's what we teach our horses to do. So right there is something I noticed, that she's going to look at her trying to cut into me. See how she tries to straighten out and face me? So now I'm going to use that button that I put in the middle of her body, right here shaking my line, to get her away from me. Right? And I want her there. Get her side pass out. I'm going to do that at a trot. Okay? Because she's got diagonal pair when she trots. I've got some forward motion to work with. Remember, I'm not trying to go slow here. We are going to be months away from going slow. Right? Now push her out. Right in there. See how she didn't go? See how she wants to pop up and jump over? That's the opposite of open your chest, open your legs, and make a lateral open move, right? So just telling you right off the bat, this horse is trying to stay tight. She's trying to stay closed up with everything. She's trying to stay guarded in her body. Right? She's trying to guard her legs and her body from my control. Right? So we want to teach her how to accept this and give her body, give her legs up to my control. She went forward right there. We push her out. Push her out. Push her out. There. And then really, see that stay after that maneuver? Got 3, 4 good corrections in there. Right? Stay after the maneuver until they give you what you want. And when you're in, a little pressure on her head and neck. Step her out, she move forward. Stop pulling, put some pressure on her head and neck. There. Good girl. Looking for a licking shoe, there it is. Right? She's trying to go forward, so I put some pressure on my chain and say, don't go forward. Let's open up our leg, open up our body, open up our mind, and go across the arena. Right? So our teacher how to go across the arena. Right? Here, push her out again. And see, I want that explosiveness out of it, right? We learned right off the bat, this horse is going to be explosive in the way that she handles corrections. Right? She's looking for a fight. I'm not looking to give her a fight. That's why I soften up right away. I want opportunities to tell her, good girl, and drop the pressure away and let her relax. Right? Very important. Put pressure on. If she handles the pressure, take pressure away. Put pressure on. Pressure on. Want that hip to speed up. So next time I'm probably going to sling my rope at her hip because her hip is falling behind. She's not moving her body over. Right? She's moving her shoulders but not her hip. A couple ways I can fix that. I can either sling my line at her, toss this at her hip, or I can pick up the whip. We'll start with the line. We'll go from there. Okay. So right here, push over, up, push over, go. No, lost. See her hip falling behind right here? I'm going to bring her into me. Push her out. You see how she's trying to fall in on that circle? Pressure. Release. Keep her trying. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. I'm going to let her walk out of that one. There's my lick and chew. Right, see, I brought her back down to a walk. Keep walking. Soften to me, lick and chew. There. Good girl. See how I made her go over, then up into the transition. Over, then up. Never forward. Never, ever forward through your transition. Focus on me. Focus on me. Good girl. Walk. Good girl. Good girl. There's my lick and chew. See that head drop right there? That's what I'm looking for. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Good girl. Push out. There's her head and neck. Sling my rope. There's her body. When I sling that rope, I'm looking just to hit kind of like right where my leg would hit if I was pushing her ribs or her hips around. There. Right in here. Push her over. Push her over. Down to a drop. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Walk. Good girl. Good girl. See how willing she is to walk now? And she's drenched, right?
Yeah.
She's drenched, and we haven't hardly loped at all. Okay? What we've been doing is getting control of her mind, control of her legs. That's the whole point. Good girl. Good girl. Respect my space. Learn how to take orders. Learn how to be pressed on. Learn how this relationship is going to go. Pressure, release. Pressure, release. That's how this is going to work between us. I want her to know that right off the bat. Walk. Walk. Pressure, release. Good girl. Good girl. Really good shoot. Don't have it yet. Looking for a soft. Good girl. Good girl. Appreciate the break that I gave to you, right? Give her a chance to think about that break. Think about what just happened. Not after you're looking to beat her up, but I do want her thinking, right? I do want to put enough pressure on that she gets a little tense, because then we get a big release, right? So I take that tension and just melt it away. Keep breaking it down. Break that tension away from her. And say, hey, you got to relax on your piece off. So I'll shake my line. See how much softer that is? She's not going to pull on me, right? You guys ever had a horse that you lunge and they yank you all over the arena and drag you all over?
It's awful.
This is why, right? Do not let her get her head to the outside. This horse is very soft on the inside now, right? Because I need her to stand up on the inside. And what happens is, if that horse is dragging you around the arena, they're not standing there shoulder up. They're saying, you hold it up for me, right? And we don't want to create horses like that. It's making more work for yourself. I don't want to come out here and lunge myself, right? I'm not looking to do that. I want to lunge my horse, right? Right here, little pressure. See that hip catch up now? That hip popped back up. She didn't leave her hip on the inside anymore. That time she did. See that get tight? Open that back end up. Swing that back end around. Keep that shoulder going. Good girl. There's a looking shoot. Perfect. Perfect. Good timing, good release right there. Good girl. Stand that body up. There.
Dawn said no bad lungers. Grr.
No bad lungers. Exactly. I hate a bad lunger.
Hi, Lynn. Lynn said she can't wait to find out about the APHA contest.
I know.
We wanted to talk to you guys in the beginning about everything, but she got a little feisty. So we figured at the end we would talk to all you guys, but she did get a little saucy about everything that's been going on.
All right, so now she stopped on me a couple times, kind of wanted to pop up. So we're going to grab the whip. We're going to keep ourselves safe. Now what we're going to do is, if we use our whip, we're going to come from underneath, like this.
Woo!
Okay? Come underneath and look at the aim, like right up under there, right up under her flanks, to get her hip to get away from us. Because she's left her hip on the inside a little bit, tells me she's a little bit handy with her back end. We're going to get that out of there right away. A little bit defiant with the back leg. So we're going to come here, put some pressure on her head and neck, pressure up front, get that out of it. See, I just made that one smooth move, right? One smooth move. Just come underneath, and just tap that belly. So get that out of the way from you. Same deal, we're going to put some pressure on up front. Push this hip out. Pressure here, push this hip out. Pressure here. Break her down. There. We're going to do it again. Break her down. Now just lean back in that. Lean into, now see her pulling down into me here. Push her out. Good. Push her out. Break her down. See how I just walk down my line, right? Put pressure on that line so I can walk down. Now we'll load.
Why do you want the hip out?
What's that?
Why do you want the hip out?
Because she was leaving it in towards me, right? And I'll show you what that looks like. I want everything out. Everything, say, pushed up on the outside. So what happens is, knowing horses, right? Walk. Knowing horses. There. Good girl. If I step towards her, she's telling me that all I had control of there was her shoulder. Was this right through here. Right? Good girl. I don't want control of just this right through here. Because what she'll do then, what she'll have the ability to do, good girl, And really what it's about, knowing invitation only is, right? She's going to be tough in her hips. So what it is she's doing this. Do you see how it's leaving that hip way behind? Because she's one step away from going, get away from me.
Right.
Right? So she's giving this right here so she can fire on the way out. So keeping myself safe, I want everything. When I put pressure on, take that lateral step, move your diagonal pair across. All right? Because I'm looking to rebalance this horse. So if I just rebalance her front end and leave her back end out here, I don't have control of this horse's middle. Right? And that's what she's trying to hide from me is the middle. So I want that middle stepping across. Think about your two-track. Right? If your horse is two-tracking and he looks like this, with his front end over here and his back end over here, he's guarding a piece from you, right? You don't have control of a piece of it. So I want to make sure I get everything moving across in rhythm together, right? She's trying to hide her hips because she wants to be stiff behind. She wants to be tight in her hips. And I'm not going to let her guard a piece from me.
Because outside, she was getting all like humpy up on us.
Right.
Dawn says, I see.
So that's a safety issue to say you can't leave your hip on the inside because you're not allowed to kick me on the way by, right? And knowing her bloodlines, I know she's going to be stiff in her hips.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fix that right from the get-go.
Right.
Okay? So we'll start this other direction. New direction, new horse. Thankfully, we're a little more tired this time, but...
Olivia said, is she calling for Charlie?
Oh, yeah. She's calling for anybody but me is what she's calling.
Exactly. She's like, I don't like you.
We want her to realize that her best friend is standing right in the middle of the arena. Right? Her way out is standing right here. So I want her worried about me. Focus on me, pay attention to me. Not out there somewhere. Right? The way out is not out there somewhere. Now push her out. Good. Now every time I push her out, she speeds up here. I don't want that. Nothing about that says go forward, right? Nothing about that says go faster. So she can continue to do this. She can take a correction right here to walk. There.
That's better.
So there's my lick and chew. I back the pressure away. I don't shake my line. I relax out here. And I say right away, good girl. Right? I want her to know when she hears the words good girl, it's all good, baby. Right? I want her to know it's all great. Right? So if you hear those three words, good girl, right? You come over there, it's all going to be good. Now she's squaring up to me, right? Do not like that. Get up here. Get back on your circle. So I put some forward pressure on the chain. Made her come up on her circle. There, good girl. Walk, not trot. Walk. Walk. Good girl. Good girl.
Sissy says she loves your program. And Lynn says, totally catching on, love it.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Good girl. Good girl.
I think she's better this way than the other way.
So far. So now she's backing up. Put some forward pressure on the chain, get back to my circle. There's just enough pressure to get her going again. Right? Just enough pressure to say, hey, get back up on my circle. Because see, here this way she's a lot lighter in her hips.
Yeah.
So it's mostly the other way she's really pushing her hips. So what would that mean under saddle? Which means she's really pushy off my left leg.
Right.
So going to the right, this horse will be much pushier off my outside leg. Right? And Olivia, you can tell me, is she better to the left or the right? Way better to the left. Right? So right here, she's already telling me I don't want to give my hips up going that way. So she would be able to bring her hips over to the right a lot less than she'd bring them over to the left. She wants to leave her hips on the inside to the left. She does not to the right. Right? So right here, put some pressure on, put some bump in there. Good girl. Got everything moving over, back to my trot. Good girl. Good girl. We talk a lot about lunging for respect. This is where it starts. Right? See how I barely lope this horse. I do not need to lope her on a lunge line because I don't have any tools right here to lope her yet. Doesn't do me any good. I want to make sure that works right there. Good girl. See how loud it moved right towards you guys?
You scared me. Olivia says she's better to the left.
Bingo.
Lynn said little sharky moments.
Sharky moments, you got it.
Do we ever come to Minnesota? We have been to Minnesota.
A couple times.
A couple times, yep,
We
for
actually
clinics.
had clinics set up in Minnesota that got canceled because of coronavirus.
So we were supposed to be there already, but
Now we're too scared to go to Minnesota.
yeah, the rioting that's been going on.
Yeah, unless you guys are in trouble out there, that's too bad.
Yeah, it's really sad.
But we absolutely love Minnesota. We love going there. Every time we went, we got a chance to go to the Mall of America.
Yes.
Sharon was very good to us out there.
Yes, they were.
And shout out to Kim, who just won the virtual horse show there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Horse show. She's been following our showmanship for a long time.
Yeah.
So she won the virtual horse show. And killed it. That's a great pattern.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Beautiful pattern. But yeah, so now we see this horse, a lot more paying attention here. Right, a lot more focus on me. I got an ear on me all the time. Walk. More than happy to come down to a walk. Now she is squaring up to me. I do want her back out on the circle. Move everything over. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. But I promise you guys, if you lunge your horses like this looks like lunging. This looks like working on lunging and being a good lunger. It goes way beyond that.
Yeah.
Right? So, this horse, before we started filming, got scared, jumped around, sat back, plowed me over, burnt my arm
Yeah, look.
with the rope.
Naughty.
Burnt my arm with the rope. Right? All because of this stuff. Right? I promise you 100% guarantee you, if we get this stuff out of here, this horse will be a better all-around student every step of the way going forward. Right? We don't have to worry about a lot of those things with horses that have been in our program for a long time.
Right.
Right? And it starts right here. It starts to get control of our legs right here. Right? So notice how this lunge line lesson has been a lot of lateral, a lot of walk, and a lot of trot. Right? A lot of lateral, a lot of walk, a lot of trot. Right? I don't need to come out here and load her. This is my lesson for the day. Right? This is her workout for the day. Walk. And stop her, put this rubber tie on. Give her a pet, let her know that we're all good. I want her to know that from the second she comes out to the second I put her away, she needs to worry first and foremost about my safety. Right? All this burn on my arm is her telling me I don't know who's in charge. That's all it was. Right? That's why I didn't get upset. That was her saying, I don't know which one of us is going to keep me safe. Right? That was her not trusting me to keep her safe when that greenhouse makes a bunch of noise.
The greenhouse like flaps in the wind. It's obviously really windy outside.
Yeah.
So she like freaked out and she was like, where do I go? What do I do? Yeah.
Jumped all over. And she just jumped in my arms.
Yeah, she did. She did.
She said, you save me. I want her to know, if I'm not scared, you don't need to be scared. But all that is was her telling me, I don't know that you're going to keep me safe. I don't trust you to keep me safe. Right? So by moving her feet, I'm telling her I'm in charge. If I'm not worried, you don't need to be worried. Right? That's why we don't spend a lot of time desensitizing our horses, because they understand that the person handling them is the person in charge. That's the goal. Right? Step towards her here, move her out, very good. Step towards her, move her out, very good.
That was good.
Very good. Now the only thing I don't like about that, she moved over good, but she boxed up, right? She tightened up and locked things down. I want her to stay free and open. There's a way for her to just move across and not make it a big deal. Not be explosive about it. See how she's explosive about it? I didn't even move that much. Right? If you watch that back, I didn't move hardly at all. And she's worried about it. There you go. Good.
That was better.
Good. But see how she's not pulling on me anymore? She's holding herself up on the circle. That's what I want. You hold yourself up. You maintain the circle out there. Now we'll look a little bit. Good girl. Now I can stand her up while I look. And that's going to put her hip on the inside where I want. Stand the shoulders up. Take the weight to the outside front where it belongs. Get your hip on the inside. Slows her down, right? Makes her lift in the air. That's what I want. Right? Down to a trot, nice soft transition there. Stay soft in my hands, stay on the inside of the circle with head and neck. Got an ear on me. Boom. Instant respect. Come forward. Forward right here. There's some resistance. There you go. Be a showmanship horse. Come this way. Good girl. Be a showmanship horse. Come forward off the chain, right? There's the foundations for showmanship. Put it in. Day one. Come forward off the chain. Girl. Good girl. We're going to try to transition again. Walk. Good girl. Good girl. Very good. Much better.
That was a lot better.
Much better.
She definitely softened up a lot.
Softened up a ton. Ton.
I mean, because, like, outside, she was like,
Oh, yeah. Good girl. Good girl. I would probably guess the first 30 to 60 days in our program are getting their legs up and correct and getting their minds right. Right? So for those of you guys that think you're going to send your horse out to any trainer for 30 or 60 days, all we've done in 30 or 60 days, at least my program, all I can do in 30 or 60 days is get them ready to learn the next step.
right.
Right? And I think Kelly can attest to that. She sent Charlie out here. He's been here for 2 months now. And he's now up and correct, and he can push his body around.
We're going to do a video on him tomorrow. You guys will be blown away at how good he looks.
So that'll be the horse that we were riding out front in the pasture one day.
Yeah.
And it was horrible. Right? So that horse, I think, has really turned the corner. He's now ready to learn some big-time stuff. And it'll be much easier. Okay? Okay, so right here, push her out. Good. And see, like, she was really defiant. I don't feel like she wants any trouble anymore.
No.
Right? And all I had to do was walk and trot her on the lunge line, get her feet moving, get her thinking about what I want her to do. That's the key to it. Okay? That's the key to it. Now, what I'd really like to see, I see her head coming down, I see her eyes softening up. I want to see her lick and chew, and then I'm done walking around. Right? So she licks and chews. There's my blow right there. Want her to air out, lick and chew, soften your jaw. Good girl. Good girl. See, she's not worried about winning that horse anymore.
Mm-mm.
She's like, you boss, Hoss. If you don't have them between your ears, you'll never get their legs. Right? If you don't have between their ears, you'll never get them to do what you want to do underneath. They gotta give it to you. So now I'm gonna walk up, I'm gonna pet her forehead. She's not gonna look away anymore. She's gonna stay right here with me. That's what I want. Good girl.
Thank you.
Good girl. There's my lick and chew. That's what I want her to understand. See how she's right here with me now? No more looking around. Come back. Right here with me. Be right here. No dancing around, no looking around. I'm your ticket. I am your ticket to being done out here.
Do you guys have any questions for Jimmy?
Yeah.
He's a little toasty.
It's hot.
It's that I'm sweating, like dripping sweat.
Hot in here.
I don't wear enough deodorant today.
It's real hot in here.
Do you want to set up and talk to him for a bit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to put you guys up so we can sit and talk to you guys for a second. Put you up here.
We got out of the breeze and it got real hot.
Yes, it did.
All right. We're going to be a little crooked.
That's okay.
I don't think there's a way to save that. But like, see how sweaty my horse is? Like, we are dripping wet, right?
Dripping wet, like
Yeah.
gross wet.
Yeah, you can see the water coming off the cinch, right? I mean, there's a lot of water dripping off there. We walked and trotted on the lunge line today. Okay, and that was our whole workout.
Yeah, she's a really pretty horse. Like,
Yes.
she reminds me a lot of like Peanuts.
Yep.
Like kind of just like body-wise.
Yep.
Like I think she looks a lot like Peanuts.
Yep. So what we're going to see This horse got a beautiful chest on her, big wide chest.
It's really pretty.
Big wide shoulder. But what we're kind of missing.
Here, want to back up a little more? Just a touch. I'll move it down so you can see it.
What we're missing is we're missing a little bit of muscle tone right back here. See how this kind of slopes off?
Yep.
Kind of slopes off right here, slopes off right here. We're going to see this develop a ton, right? We're going to put some muscle over that stifle, some muscle over that hip, make this where the power is. Because if you look at her just standing there, see how strong this shoulder and this neck are? Right? That's why we're focused on getting her flexible first, so she can't lock up on me. Okay?
She's definitely made to do it.
Looking at the way this horse is made, muscular, right? Big bodied and muscular. So she's going to be hard to get flexible. She's plenty strong, right? She'll be plenty strong when she's done. But she needs to get flexible and she needs to work off her back end. Just looking at the way she's made.
So crooked.
I know.
Whatever. Okay, that's fine. They announced the dates for the Pinto World. I know, in Color Breed Congress.
I heard that.
I got an email from them today, and it was like the Pinto show, and then the Color Breed Congress, and the long ear.
Yeah, donkeys and mules.
Yeah, the donkey. I was like,
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
This is a great video. That's awesome.
Good, good.
Jeremy, sweaty as much as Paris. I know.
It's hot. You guys took me out of the breeze.
She got a new shirt though, so it has like, it calls this little cape.
I'm vented.
But I just want to say thank you to everyone who voted for me. I really appreciate and love all of you.
You guys are amazing.
I was like, no way.
Yeah. So if you guys missed it, Macy was elected to the top 10 for the Chrome model search.
Super excited.
That was the voting was last week, so thank you so much everybody that voted. We found out about halfway through you could vote on multiple devices.
Yeah, like every day, and I was like, oh man.
Depending on the device, right? Sometimes it said thank you for voting, other times it let us vote. So
yeah, but it was still amazing to see how many of you guys actually voted.
Yes.
And that was just cool.
Yeah.
I loved it. I appreciate all you guys.
Yep.
Kelly said a bunch of people wanted to see a new horse to the program. Here she is. She's only been rated once per week, 2 weeks late.
Yes, there you go. So that's it right there. Thank you so much, Kelly, for sending this horse out to us. We can stand this up a little bit, so a little
I
too
just feel like we're just like this.
We're just drifting.
They get to go the other way.
Hold on, we can just kill it.
Oh.
Turn it back on.
Hello, everyone.
Help it out.
It
There we go.
is so hot here.
Yeah, we've not used this heat, right?
How old is she? She is...
She's 5 years old.
5, right? 4 or 5?
5 this year. Yep. And she's not had much training, right? No professional training. This has all been Olivia. She's been working on her at home.
Yeah, Olivia is 13.
Yep.
Olivia's done a really good job.
Yep, she did a great job starting her. We're just going to take it from here and make it to the next level.
Oh, she's 5.
Yeah, she's 5.
Oh, that's it 4?
You said 4.
Oh, was it 5?
Yeah, I said 5.
Do you want to tell them about the new saddle?
Yes, so there's you guys.
So we talked to Phil.
Yes.
So let me...
the saddle that we're putting through the test here.
Let me grab it. I'll flip it around so you can see it. Okay, here it is.
This is the new Harris saddle. Brand new tree design. Okay. So what they told me about it was that this is an inch taller. All right, an inch taller cantle, so you guys can see the height difference. And what that does is sits you a little bit deeper in the saddle, which we definitely noticed. We certainly felt like we were deeper in the saddle. We were kind of locked in.
For sure.
Right, we were big fans of that. Do you want me to back her up a little bit?
Nope, you're good. It's perfect.
Okay. So a lot more secure feeling front to back.
Like a lot more secure feeling.
Saddle really locked us in, but the cool part about it was that they made the seat flatter.
Yeah.
All right. So whereas the other saddle kind of locks you in place, this, even though it's higher, really lets your legs like slide along that horse.
They do.
Lets you carry rhythm with that horse and keep your legs a lot closer because it's a narrower tree design.
Yeah, like because we have an old Harris, what was that one? Like a
2009.
2009. And then when I rode in it, like it feels so wide.
Yep.
And like for like women, like they like to keep their legs close and they have a hard time. And like the horse world is a lot of like women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like when we had this saddle, it keeps you like so close to the horse. Like it was, you actually get your whole leg around the horse, which was amazing.
It's not popping your upper leg off up here.
No, like the other one pops your leg off at least like a little ways.
Quite a ways, because we had Kelly ride her horse in the old Harris and then this one. And
a whole different ride.
She can tell us, she was able to keep her legs much closer to her horse's sides because it wasn't getting pulled off from a wider skirt up here, a wider tree up here.
It kept you really close.
Yep.
And here's the best thing in the whole world is that I can do the swing thing now because it's so light.
Much lighter saddle. So they call it their futurity cut. They've been doing it for a while now, but the way this is cut, there's not as much leather everywhere. And I think that's what keeps it a little closer with your leg.
Yeah.
So there's less leather here, and it makes that saddle, it weighs about half of what my 2009 was.
Like, we picked it up out of the box, and I was like, Jeremy, this feels like an English saddle.
Yeah.
I was like, this is amazing. Like, women can actually saddle their own horses now.
And it's not a fiberglass tree. So it's still the wood tree wrapped in rawhide like the old saddles. They didn't sacrifice anything in the tree, and it doesn't fit narrower to your horse. It's still just as wide up here, but it just rides much closer and much freer up top.
Much more, yeah. You're able to get your whole entire leg wrapped around them, which is amazing. Becky said narrow twist tree.
Don't know, twist tree.
I don't know.
Nothing. I'm not a saddle maker, but maybe we can get Phil on a call. We can have him answer some of you guys' questions.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, but overall, it's probably like my all-time favorite saddle by far.
I love it.
I like it better than the old Harris that we have, because I was like, oh, they'll probably ride the same. But once you like ride in this one and then ride in our old one, it's
Very
like
different.
it's like a whole different world.
Very different. Yep. Much easier.
Does it change the width below the horn as well?
The width below the horn, like through here, it's not quite as flat through here. So see how it kind of rises right here? A little bit of a rise right there, and then it sits really deep. But it lets you just kind of swing your leg, really free motion right through there.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm trapped in this saddle at all.
No, I don't think I'm trapped either.
Nope.
You feel really free and close. It's just a really comfortable saddle.
Yep.
Yeah, Kelly said it's totally different feel. It is.
Very.
Like it's nothing you ever felt before. It's really like probably my favorite.
Yeah.
It's by far my
Love it.
favorite.
So thank you so much to the Harris company, Harris family for sending us the saddle and letting us talk to you guys about it. And I believe it's a brand new tree design.
Yeah, Jennifer said, yes, Becky, it's a narrow twist, so it's better for women because of our hips. Yes, that's how I felt like too. I felt like it's more comfortable for women.
Yep.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. Like I felt like this was really comfortable on my hips and my legs.
Yep.
I mean, I only ride in that now.
I love it now, yeah. And they were kind enough to say, hey, put it through the ringer, use your stuff on it, let us know what you think. So far I've been very impressed.
So if you guys get one, let us know how you like it.
Yes.
The twist doesn't affect how it fits the horse's back. It's actually the fit for the rider. Yes.
Exactly.
It fits amazing for riders.
It's not narrower across here. I don't feel like it pinches anywhere. It fits the horses really good. Some of those other, I can see it from the front.
She said they have a hard time fitting for the withers.
Yeah. So like right through here. See how it's not pinched at all through here. It's nice and open through there. So we get some saddles and they ride really close right here and end up pinching that horse's withers.
Like our Steve Flick is super tight right there.
Yep. End up pinching that horse's withers, and this is just really open. I'm a huge fan of it.
They said we need a LaRose code.
I know.
Jeremy, you get on that.
I know. Send Harris a message and say we want a LaRose code.
Yes.
Yep.
That'd be so cool.
Yep.
But overall, we absolutely love the saddle.
Yes.
So if you guys get it, let us know if you like it.
Yep.
Because we want to see how you guys feel for it. And if you guys live close to us in Michigan, you can come sit in it before you buy it.
Yeah, try it out. And then the other thing that I really like about it, and I don't know if you guys, they've been doing this for a while, but see how they cut this stirrup out? That means when you put your legs on, look at all the leather you're turning. All you're having to turn is this little piece right here. You don't have to turn all that leather to get your legs wrapped around this horse. And that's something that they've been doing. Some other saddle makers started doing it. I wouldn't buy a saddle unless it had it cut out. And if I had a different saddle, I would get Harris to send me new fenders.
Yeah.
Because those cutouts are huge. My 2009 has it, so odds are good. Most everybody has it.
I have a very wide withered mare and have a hard time finding a good fit that doesn't pinch her.
Yeah.
I feel like the Harrises are made pretty, like they don't pinch.
This horse is really wide too.
This horse is a tank.
Yep. You guys see how wide her chest is.
Like she's pretty wide.
She's beefcake.
You guys tell them in like the lunchtime video, she like lopes at you. She's like big legged. But this doesn't seem to pinch her at all or anything like that.
Nope, rides really good.
Yeah, it does ride really good. Looks like a great saddle. It is a really, 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 really nice saddle.
We love it.
Awesome on the fender and stirrups. Yeah, it's super, super nice in the fender and stirrups.
Yep.
But we're gonna be live tomorrow.
Yes.
We don't know if we're gonna do. What do you guys want to see? You guys want to see? Well, you guys haven't seen him in over like a week.
I want to show Charlie. Yeah, they didn't see.
You want to show Charlie? Because Peanut looks really good too.
He looks really good too. Yep.
So we'll just see.
We got too many horses to show you guys.
We got way too many.
Yep.
Piper looks good. Enzo looks good.
Yeah.
So we'll have to get you guys all updated. We'll be live.
Charlie, and then we'll touch base on this one probably at the end of the week. Maybe we'll do this one Mondays and Fridays. We'll show you guys this one.
What's it called again?
What's that?
The saddle.
That's a Harris.
Yep, a Harris saddle.
But it's their new tree design. I don't know if it's on their website or not.
What is the Harris model name again?
I don't know the name of the model. I'll get back to you guys on that. I'll probably put a comment in the training discussion group. I'll talk to Harris and see what they're calling it, because I don't know if it's the one that's on the website or not.
Couple questions.
Didn't seem like it, but maybe.
Just scroll down.
This outfit a wide range of horses? Yes. Do I tell them about it all in one saddle? No, we have a couple different saddles. We have this one, we have different Harris, we have a Steve Flick. We've had clients send out Circle Ys and tons of saddles.
I prefer, like, but we usually ride in this one or Old Harris.
Yep.
We prefer those.
Yep.
Phew. I'm gonna sneeze again.
Thanks so much helpful information. You're very welcome.
We missed all of you guys so much, and thank you guys for all the love and support. You guys made me tear up a little bit for all the votes.
Yes.
That was very nice. I'm hoping we win all as a team, and we can go live during the whole photo shoot.
That would be amazing.
If not, you guys were amazing.
Yep.
I don't know when they announce it.
I don't either. When do we do another couch session? Probably Thursday night, if I were to guess.
Probably Thursday night, yeah.
Think about my schedule.
Thursday you're busy, so probably Thursday night.
Yeah, probably Thursday night. We'll be back on the couch. And we'll do some viewer videos. We'll do a Patreon subscriber videos. We'll go from there. We'll catch up with you guys on that one. We can kind of go from there.
And if you want, we can take our old hair saddle and compare it to this new hair saddle.
Yeah.
If you guys really want to like see the difference and how it fits, so you can put on saddle racks.
Yep.
And kind of you guys can see what they look like.
Absolutely.
I think I need a slushie.
Perfect. I'm hot. She's hot. She needs a bath. This is very good. We'll check in with this one again. I'll show you guys this. We'll put this same kind of handle on. We'll get her back outside. We can show you guys how she lunges in a couple days. You guys can watch that progress. And then we can show you Charlie tomorrow. Really excited to show you that, because we went from galloping with her head in the air to now you'll see where he is now he lifts his back.
Jennifer and Becky said I voted twice. I was like,
nice.
you guys are so sweet.
Perfect. You guys are awesome.
Jennifer, you had the sweetest little message. I was like, oh my gosh, you make me cry.
Yep. And she was blown away at you guys' support.
I was like, what?
Yep. Perfect. I'm hot. So we're going to give her a bath. Thank you guys so much for
Thank
being back with
you.
us. We're back to
We
regular
missed
schedule.
you.
We're so excited. We miss you guys.
Yeah, our barn's finally opened up, so that's
Yep.
nice.
So we will be doing lots more of these in the future.
Bye, everyone.
Awesome. Take care, guys. See
Love
you
you
next
all.
time.